Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
How y'all boys coming? But look, welcome to the Red Room, where we talk about how your thoughts create your reality and how this is your world. But look, today we finna be talking about why dependency is bad. Even though, look, there is no bad or no good, but why dependency doesn't benefit you at all. Because when you become so dependent on other things or other people for you, you just never truly be you. Because it's like you are everything you are dependent on. If I always gotta, when something wrong with me, now I'm the I. If I always gotta go talk to somebody when I feel it's something I need to deal with, but I want advice, now I'm that person. Because I'm not going off me, I'm going off them. If every time it's something that I need to deal with myself, I'm going to something outside of me, then I'm dependent on it. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is. If it's something I need to face and I decide to go party or do some other shit, I'm the party. I'm not me. You get what I'm saying? It goes for anything that you run to or go to when it's something that you need to face or deal with. You know what I'm saying? That's why dependency is bad. Because it keeps you away from you and keeps you in a constant state of need. But how you deal with dependency is starting to isolate and really tap in with yourself. You know what I'm saying? First, it's even recognizing your energy that's always been there. Because when you first come into this reality, it's like everything is thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? And you become whatever you see. Whatever you see, that is what you're going to become. Because it's like you just came in. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? When you first come, you fully aware, but you just adapting to whatever is there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to skip. After that, let's say you are to a point of breaking. Shit, my nigga, breaking, rebirth, awakening. You know what I'm saying? Now you at that point of who am I? You know what I'm saying? You starting to recognize what is going on. Like, I'm doing this person used to do. I'm doing this that this person do. I always run to this. I always do this. I always do that. And anytime you try to expand out of that, it's like it's a character that you're trying to break out of. So who are you really? Who am I? Am I all of these experiences? Or am I the one that's just, it's like you just gonna be at that point. Once you get to that point, that's when you find out who you are and who you've always been. The awareness that's been aware of all of this. But you didn't choose to be any of the things that you were. You were adapting to whatever you were seeing. You get what I'm saying? Because the baby is going to adapt to whatever it sees and whatever it is told. What we call indoctrination. But when you recognize that you have been fooled by everything around you have been fooled, and everything is not as it seems, and everything is not okay. You got to accept it. This is not who I am. I don't need anything. And this when you start tapping in with yourself, because you're not dependent on anything anymore. Now you really starting to recognize and accept I need to change. That is what I need to change into who I am. You know what I'm saying? And by changing to who you are is recognizing who you already been. You're not really changing. You're really just uncovering the layers. You know what I'm saying? Just like pulling off this hat. I'm pulling off this hat and letting my hair be free. You know what I'm saying? I'm always wearing a hat. What is like under the hat? You know what I'm saying? When I'm around this person, I'm acting like this person. When I'm around this person, I'm acting like this person. Then this person, then this person, then this person. I'm never just me. I'm everything that I encounter. So who am I at this point? Am I an actor? Nigga, you become an actor of a 24/7 reality show that you don't get paid for. And you don't even know that that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It becomes normal. So you don't really question it. You think it's normal to play roles all day. You get what I'm saying? And not even know who you are. You're just the roles at this point. That's what a real awakening is. And that's what dependency leads to. You being everything you see and not even knowing who you are. Because you are everything, but those two, everything you see is different. You know what I'm saying? You are, at that point, you are acting and playing roles without even knowing. You know what I'm saying? When you recognize you are everything, that's like you're the tree, the air we're breathing in, the sun, the grass, everything, everybody you see, you are them. But that's on a deeper level. It's like we all have these atoms within us. We all have the consciousness. We all are, you know what I'm saying, one. But for you to literally be everything, like just because I am the dog don't mean I'm finna go around barking when I see the dog. Just because I am the car don't mean I'm finna always be vrooming because I see the car. Just because I'm a horse don't mean I'm finna go around trying to giddy up. You get what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to just put it. When you recognize who you are, oh yeah, I know that I am this, that, everything, but I'm not finna go pretending to be these things. Rather than that, I'm gonna observe and see what I can do in accordance to me. Because everything is me. So you, in a sense, you remember more about who you are by seeing everything, but that don't mean you literally be everything you see or everybody. You have to rely on you to even know that you are truly everything. You know what I'm saying? When you are dependent on everything else other than you, you don't even get to that point of knowing that you are already everything and there's nothing you need. Easiest way to put it. First love, you gotta love yourself to even know that you don't need to depend on anything. To know that you don't have to depend on anything is to love yourself. Truly, unconditionally. Authenticity, you gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta keep going regardless. Cause if you don't stay true to yourself, you're gonna still pretend and act without even knowing. You know what I'm saying? And deep down you be knowing, but you just don't dive into it because you think something is wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. And third, elevation. You gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's still more to you that you are going to know. I'm just gonna be completely real. You get to the point of even understanding what I'm talking about. Trust me, you still going, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming in with a lot more video, giving you that push to empower yourself. Really take back your power. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And I shit.